So the way this is kind of positioned is they're all kind of like nice to haves, right? The key is you take a burning pain and then you reverse it into a solution. Okay. So this is why when you find other people's offers who's already working, they already done that. Right. That's why it's really important to find people that are currently actively doing the thing. That way, you know, they already did a lot of the hard work, right? Like literally 80% of the offer creation. And then you just got to come in and be like, okay, can I take this and apply it to a niche that maybe hasn't seen it before? If you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Right. So that's why I keep emphasizing like who are like 3 people that, you know, you want to take inspiration from, because if you kind of freestyle it, but you're not like taking a lot of calls, how do you know? Right.
Yeah.
Like you don't know for sure. You can do as much research as you want, but there's another guy out there that's, you know, actually making money off of whatever he created. You know what I mean? So, okay, let's break this down, because, you know, I'm in sales, right? And I kind of know what people want. So if I were to make it as simple as possible and somebody said, all right, Patrick, you know, you do Founder X and you have to close and maybe you're going to get closers and stuff. What is the biggest challenge you have? Let's see. So for me, for info product people, what are the biggest challenges? It's increasing close rate, making sure salespeople are happy and don't churn, because otherwise they have to start over. And then it probably is, you know, new sales reps need a lot of my time and energy. Yeah, those are like pretty big problems, because I had sales reps before. So you see, like if you, let's say, like imagine you came to me, right? And let's say I had a team of 3 salespeople. If you kind of have a conversation with me, I would probably say these are my biggest concerns, right? Because like if you solve the close rate one, I instantly make more money, right? If my salespeople don't leave, I don't have to spend time and energy hiring a new person, which takes a lot of time and opportunity cost, right? So I'm saving a lot of money and time here. If I hired a new salesperson and they suck, do I want to spend, you know, 5 hours a week training them? Not really, you know?
So what's stopping you from doing this on your own?
I think it's if the person helping me, if I didn't feel like they could do a good job, or I wasn't sure, I won't do it. Because the time I would waste with someone who doesn't know what they're doing is not worth it. And I've experienced this before. So yeah, so that's a big one, right? So what's the proof? Case study, like whatever you can do to make me feel confident in your service, like what can you show me, right? And from a content perspective, that's why you show like testimonials, proof, expertise, right? That you've done it before. Even if I can do it myself, do I want to? Not really, because for me, my time is better focused on content. All right. So if I focus on content, I make more money. The sales part is important too, because we got to monetize it, right? But I got to keep the content wheel going. Without content, there's no sales calls. You see? So yeah. And there are services I've talked to where they will literally manage your sales team, hire the best sales reps they can, and all I have to do is book the calls and they take care of the whole monetization side. And then they kind of like formalize a script that's like, it's just so clear cut that anybody can do it. I think that's a pretty important one. Script that any dummy can do. That's pretty important. And then if you scale, you get more meetings, they will scale with you. If you don't scale, you stay at the same level, it's fine. They'll just have like 1 rep on you. So it's like sales as a service almost, right? So, I mean, that's a lot of work, but those guys will take, like 20 to 50% of your revenue for doing that. But that's like a different kind of offer, right? That's like a service. I think what you're coming in with is more consulting and coaching, helping them, make more money with the closing side.
Yeah, because I'm using basically what I would do is analyze calls from each of their reps, assuming they have calls that they're tracking. And then I was also still trying to decide on the actual software because I don't know how to get that from me to them at this point. Like I've never done any of this before. So I would analyze their calls, and then I would also have a separate AI tool that I use personally for figuring out that like the highest converting scripts and kind of like tweak that and replicate that for them, like the script that any dummy could do. So that would be part of it. And then as far as the software that I choose to integrate for them, because I want to be able to give them like weekly updates or a dashboard, they would be able to also train their reps with the AI.
Okay.
AI.
Yeah, I mean, if you use like something like Kendo or whatever, right? I think that's enough. Like, don't make it complicated. Like you have to build anything,
Yeah, and I was thinking about using Gong, but that's already like a B2B thing.
Yeah, it's more enterprise. Yeah.
Yeah, more enterprise.
Yeah, I think you need something like quicker. Jaden, what's that, man? I'll tell you one more thing that maybe is something to consider. A big problem a lot of info people have is DM setting. So a lot of people do DM setting for high ticket, right? So basically it's like you watch someone's YouTube, Instagram, whatever, right? Or LinkedIn post, and then there has to be a person DMing. So like on LinkedIn, right? I have someone DMing as me. So they DM every person that looks qualified, and then they kind of have a sales process to agitate the pain, see where they want to go, see the challenges, and then naturally book a call. DM setting is like kind of notorious for people churning because it's like kind of a grindy job. And sometimes people really suck, Like I've trained some people where it's like they're not dumb, they have high EQ, but they just really not good with the DMs. They don't know what to say. Everything sounds too cheesy. So, I mean, there are tools being built where it's like a DM setting assister, like it'll kind of recommend you like what you should say in a conversation to move the conversation forward. But training, like helping people train on that, it's important. Because like if you went into a team, because like, I think most people don't have so much meetings where they're like, wow, we have so much meetings, like we're making so much money, we need to optimize. I think it's more, we don't have enough meetings. That's most people's problems, right? And I mean, that's something to be solved as well, right? I'm not saying you have to solve this, but I'm just sharing with you, like they kind of go hand in hand, right? Because it's like DM and then call, right?
Yeah, I hadn't taken consideration the DM portion, so
yeah, but some people just do like YouTube to call as well, right? I do that as well. So there's different kind of funnels, right? But I know for coaches, like coaches, consultants, like people like me, right? DM is like a pretty big part of it. Yeah, pretty big part of it. So, and I guess it depends on your market, right? Because you're saying you're interested in like SaaS software, right?
Yeah.
In software, it's different because they're not really doing the like DMs on a personal profile to get a call usually. Oh, sometimes they are on LinkedIn. Actually, that's not true. That's not accurate. Sometimes they are, but they'll do a lot of cold emails, and SaaS has different methods to get calls versus like coaches and consultants. So whatever industry you go for, you have to understand what's the main way people are getting meetings now. Can you help with that? And if you cannot, then you go for the conversion rate on the calls. right? And then you can also make a choice of like, hey, I don't even want to touch the lead generation side. I only want to do the call side, right? So it really up to you.
Yeah, that's kind of where I was. I was just sticking with,
what you knew, right?
yeah, conversion.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I think really the key for you is, just simplifying it. And like, just don't worry too much about this. Just be like, okay, like I'm going to help you make more money by increasing your close rate. How I do it, those are the details, right? And then just like start executing, like
Gotcha.
the best thing you can do is talk to someone who has this problem.
Yeah, I gotta get to some networking. And then I think I don't know, share your screen in Discord. I was watching it on the live channel.
Oh, good call. Good call.
I didn't even think about it because I just had it open and I was just watching it.
Yeah. My bad. Yeah, to hear. Yeah, so I think you just got to get it started. Just say like, okay, if you were to boil it down, make it simple, just so we can start, right? Because I don't want you to do too much research. I want you to like just get going. It's like, okay, you basically can help people, close more, right? How do you do that? You, I guess, like coach and consult, their teams with AI to help them, I guess, like increase close rate by, making the script better. I guess like their techniques and like whatever they're doing to sell, objection handling, all that kind of stuff, sales techniques, and maybe mindset too. Sometimes they're working over there. So yeah, I think that's kind of good enough. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Just keep it simple. All right. So then if they say like, oh, how much it costs? If you said like, oh, it costs like 5K. Okay, what's the return on investment? Well, if I increase your sales by 20%, like how much more do you make? And they'll be like, oh, okay. Yeah, we'll make like extra 30K. Okay, cool. Then let's do it. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but again, like I think you should still find 3 people that you want to take inspiration from, because that will help guide you a lot better.
And am I looking for people who just help businesses do sales?
Yeah, like whatever it is that you want to do, you got to find people that do the same thing.
Okay.
Because they've already talked to like probably like 1,000 people at that point, right? So whatever's on their website and whatever they're selling, it's optimized based on their experience, right? They already know what kind of works. You see what I mean? So instead of you having to try to find 100 calls when nobody knows who you are, you can just leverage off of what someone else did and then have your own spin and then find your own calls. But then by the time you have the first call, you're already like 70, 80% there. You see? So you got to kind of copy first, then you can innovate, right? If you try to be an innovator in day one, you probably don't know enough about this industry to really innovate, if you get what I'm saying.
Right.
Yeah. Unless you're just like a super genius and you just like know, right? Which, I can't do that. So, yeah, makes sense.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, cool. So if you were to bullet down action steps for you, just like find 3 people similar to what you want to do, get calls. Yeah. If you only do those 2 things, like I think that's good. You don't have to watch any videos. Maybe if you want to watch the parts on like outbound to do like basic outbound to get some calls, you can do that. But I think that's really all you need to do right now.
Okay. Are you talking about your videos or?
Yeah, my videos. I have inside I can find them for you later, but there are sections that'll teach you the basics of how to reach out to people, whether it's LinkedIn or cold email.
Yeah, I just finished that section today. That's what I was watching earlier.
Okay, cool. So you just got to like send some messages,
Okay.
You'd be surprised. Like people will take calls. Yeah. Okay, cool. All right, you good?
Yeah, thank you.
Now? Oh, okay, yeah, no worries. All right, Jaden, man, what's going on? And Aya, how you doing?
Hold on 1 second. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you, man.
I just switched to my computer. I literally just got home.
Yeah. All good. So what's the news? Closing deals?
No, yeah, I got some more people.
Good.
It's
All right.
awesome. It's going good.
It's going good. Okay. So it's just like, and I see, by the way, is this what you wear to the work and everything?
What you say?
Is this like the what you wear to the office and stuff? The suit?
Oh no, I just got back from church, so
Mm. Yeah, got it. Okay. So yeah, so tell me about it. So you're closing clients, like is it just like happening like every day, every other day? People are just like, yeah, man, where do I sign up?
yeah. Oh wait. On
Mhm.
Discord. Give me 1 second. So I'll show you. Pull it up here.
Yeah, you can right here.
This Instagram.
Are you sending me something?
No, I was gonna share my screen and show
Oh,
you like my
you
story
can.
and just
Oh yeah,
how
you can.
uh, do it. So share screen. Okay, so like how do I go back? Okay, can y'all see my screen?
Watch stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see your screen. So what's good?
So like if I could just go to my story, like
Yeah.
today I posted like this, you know, just
Trying to change your life. All right, for sure.
and then like this right here is a you know, person saying that they're up 6.5% days.
Okay.
And then I'll post like a trade setup, like, okay, NAS, we won today. Immediate
Yeah.
drop, made money. SPX, we lost on that one today.
Okay.
And then US 30, we won on that one.
All right.
Like him also texting me back, correction, I'm up 7.98% today. You know, stuff like this. I'll just and then I might be like this, the indicator works and they can click on it to go to my link or whatever.
Yeah.
So I mean all I'm doing is just that it's working.
Oh, these guys already gave reviews like on the first like week.
Oh yeah. These people are already
Amazing coaching expertise.
Yeah.
Simple instructions, indicator work, amazing. Okay. And these are all like people like you already knew from before, like your friends and stuff?
No, some of them are from my previous, like not previous, but they were trading with Vector Games already. So now they're coming here. So some of them, yeah, but some of these are from my Instagram.
Right.
You
Dude,
know,
that's sick. That's sick. So basically what seems to be working is like you try to be transparent with like where you win, where you lose, right?
Yeah. I just show everything.
Yeah, as long as you win more than you lose.
Yeah, at the end of the day, we're gonna be up. Like, matter of fact, I think I couldn't do it yesterday. Yesterday, I thought we lost 2 trades yesterday, and I was like, man. And I'm gonna be honest with you, it's one thing trading my own money. I mean, I can trade my money like that's fine.
Yeah.
But when I'm trading other people's money, because I have like a PAM account where people can invest in that account that don't want to trade, but I trade the money and it grows and pays out and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then knowing that people are using my indicator, it's stressful for some reason. I'm like, man, I don't want the people to lose money. Like, we took 2 losses. Then, literally like an hour later, matter of fact, I can show you real quick. Wow. I posted this on the announcements.
Yeah.
So like right here, I was like, looks like we're taking some L's today. Remember, the goal is not to win every trade. The goal is to be profitable. You know, make sure you're using the proper lot sizes I mentioned in the course, comfortable, And then like an hour later, I was like, took 2 losses, but we got some fat wins on NQ and ES. Everyone should be up in profits, you know. And I posted this right here. How you just follow the system, you know, don't be worried about losing. eventually you're going to be profitable, stuff like that. So I've been showing that it works, and people are.
That's it. That's sick. You know how you added the the yearly plan and the 6-month plan, was it?
Yeah, you saw that.
Yeah. So how's that working? Does anyone like bite on that?
No, I haven't seen anybody do the. I mean, I'm not getting a whole bunch of people, but I might get like maybe 1 or 2 a day. Subscribers or whatever, whatever you call them. Yeah, subscribers. But nobody's done the year yet, and then maybe because I'm not really talking about it.
Right. Is the year cheaper than the monthly?
Yeah, it's like 25% or whatever, I think.
25% cheaper? Okay. So it's pretty good discount. Okay. I mean, it's probably people just want to try first, that's my guess.
Yeah, I'm
see if it's real, right?
And the people that use it for a few, once they get done with their promo, because I did a 6-month promo. So once they're done with their promo, they might just go ahead and do the whole year. So.
Yeah, and I think you can also like do a promo on the year too. Like, like what works is like holidays, like Christmas special or like summer special. There's always a holiday every other month, right? And I feel like holidays are designed to sell stuff.
Yeah.
So.
Oh yeah. Sure.
Yeah. So like if people are on the monthly, you're like, hey guys, if you guys been enjoying it, because it's Christmas coming up, we're gonna discount the yearly plan to this for a limited time, and then offer ends on this day.